And yes, we continue with our non-stop rolling coverage on the big Howdy Modi event. In fact, the scale of the Howdy Modi event that will take place hours from now can be understood by the sheer fact that it is being held in a stadium that has hosted the Super Bowl, an event that literally brings America to a standstill. And such an event can't be complete or successful without enthusiastic volunteers. Republic Media Network's editor Niranjan Narayanaswamy spoke with some of these volunteers and how they're preparing for the big event. Let's listen in.
Well, the Prime Minister's landed, he got a red carpet welcome and he hasn't reached this venue, but you have to hear it from the people who are here. They've been waiting for the last 2 hours to meet them, to meet us.
Welcome to Houston!
Bharat Mata ki
Jai! Vande Mataram!
Vande
Mataram! Welcome Modi ji to Houston!
So,
Jai Jinendra! Jai Jinendra Modi ji!
Our George
Welcome!
Houston welcomes you!
Welcome! Jain Society of Houston also welcomes you!
I don't think I'll do anything in this interview. I'll just pass the mic and they all have something to say. Okay, but on a lighter note, a lot of people who've gathered here at the NRG Stadium, many of them, you know, they didn't have to come here today, but they just wanted to come here and send their message across, because the kind of reception that you're seeing here in Houston, especially for the Prime Minister, and the build-up to this big event, most of them were there backstage, and we got you a glimpse of what was happening backstage. So many performances lined up. Packed crowd inside the NRG Stadium, and let's talk to each one of them and see what they have you know, from this event. What's your expectation from this event? Why are you here? Why is this event happening?
We want to welcome Modi ji with a big Texan style, and we are very proud of him. He's our Gujarat Gaurav. Thank you.
I'm just excited to be here welcoming Modi ji, and the spirit is so high. If you go inside and see, everybody so enthusiastic, and just can't wait for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and why is Modi so popular among the Indian American community, and why do you hold one event bigger than the previous one?
Why is he popular? You can see. I'm a big Modi fan. He's popular because
Is that you?
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Are you sure that's not photoshopped?
I'm a big fan of Modi ji, so I'm here.
But seriously, is that a real picture?
Yeah, of course. That's my husband. I photoshopped.
Okay, fine, but that's awesome. You didn't answer my question. Why is he so popular?
I think he's doing all the right things for India, and I just like what he's doing, and that's about it. I just like him.
Okay.
I can elaborate more on that. If you can see, there are over 55,000 people coming to greet and meet Modi, right? He's really increasing the presence in the world. You know, the shared dreams is actually the true fact here. We want India to succeed, and Modi is doing all the right things to make India at the forefront.
Looking at the Josh amongst all of you here, I don't know whether you'll hear there won't be any cheer for Trump. Will there be tomorrow? Modi.
So here's the beautiful part, right? Because Modi is coming, Trump is following too, right? He's going to get... Modi got Trump.
We consider Modi to be united in chief. As a Indians, I don't think we have ever gathered in such a large crowd in one place. I mean, I don't remember, maybe in many places, and what Modi is doing, it is exciting for all of us. Even in last election, 2019, we were so glued to TV, we were glued to every bit of heartbeat. If we could vote, we would vote Modi 10 times over. Yeah. We are just, I mean, he walks the talk. Yeah. And that's what makes him very respectable leader.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that everybody that I speak to since I've landed here, or I've been speaking to, they're saying, you know, this event is also proof of how the Indian American community has come together. They've never felt more Indian before. Yeah, and why is that?
I mean, if you look at it, right, India is the
largest democracy in the world, and US is one of the oldest democracy in the world. And what Modi ji is doing is bringing India and United States together. For this event, we were looking for about 1,400 volunteers, but we have over 1,600 volunteers here today. And many of them, even though they didn't register before, they showed up, woke up early in the morning here to make sure that everything goes right tomorrow, and we give Modi ji Texas-sized welcome. So we are so proud of him. He's doing everything right. For many years, there were so many politics, who came to India and they said they were going to do certain things. Modi ji had a courage to finally abolish 370 and then make India as one nation and not like a certain state being differentiated with certain privileges. Now one united India. Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Vande! Vande! Vande!
Mataram!
India, we are very proud of you.
Okay, so now I'm sure this is going to be the mood inside the crowd, inside the stadium as well. Now, tell me a little bit about what's going to happen tomorrow. From the little bit that we know that there'll be a lot of performances before the Prime Minister comes up on stage. He'll be joined by the US President. But I'm sure all of you have at some stage have played some role in making this event happen. In terms of the cultural aspect of it, what can we expect inside? A lot of people watching, by the way, tomorrow.
Right. The cultural part, we just know according to the magazine. I don't know much part about it.
Right.
But in terms of reception, I think Trump made a good choice to come down to Houston along with Modi, because most of the Indians, 80% are Democrats, and he's going to be making a pitch for the Republicans. Well, I'm one of the fans for him.
Right. And the fact that this is bipartisan, that speaks well for the India-America relationship at this stage, when everybody's sort of weighing where India stands, weighing where US stands vis-a-vis India and Pakistan. And let's not talk about Pakistan. But I'm just saying the fact that Trump is going to be here and there will be bipartisan support. What does that mean for the Indian-American community? You want to talk about that? Okay.
Yeah, so if you look at it, Houston, right? So actually, Houston is India is the third largest, trading partner for Houston. So even from the business perspective, there's a business tie. Houston ships a lot of natural gas, to India, which India really needs. Modi ji is here to strengthen that business relationship, with Houston, with United States. I think we can achieve a lot of great things between our two great democracies, and that's what I think Modi ji is doing. Trump, he changed his program actually to come here and be here with the Modi ji and 50,000 plus Indians. So it's a really proud moment for us.
And what is it about the Prime Minister? What is it about the Prime Minister that brings all Indian Americans together? Because I haven't seen anybody complain about this event, at least on
No, why would we complain? Because we are all so excited. We are really happy that Mr. Modi ji is coming here. Yes. And we were talking just this morning, we were talking to India and people are like, you guys are, and we are getting WhatsApp from India about this is happening here, this is happening here, that is happening here. So there is so much excitement here, there is so much excitement in India. And my husband was telling everybody, we are more patriotic than you guys over here right now. Because we are all just, like you can see, we are all dressed up in orange and green, and and we are all excited for tomorrow. And President Trump deciding to come, and I've heard he's going to introduce Mr. Modi. So that's a real feather in our cap, because the President of United States is traveling specially to Houston to introduce our Prime Minister Modi, Mr. Modi. So.
And what's the message that this event will send out to all Indians? What is the message that Prime Minister Modi
don't mess with India.
Bharat is at center stage. So the world needs Bharat, and we are here to lead. And that was one of the main aims of Modi ji as well. He wanted to make Bharat the Jagat Guru. He's working, and he's got a billion plus Bharatiyas working along with him. So this is an extremely strong message. I was there at the Madison Square Garden event. I was there at the San Jose SAP Center event. But this is going to be much bigger than those two put together. So, I mean, just the way he has won a landslide victory better than 2014, I think this is going to echo that as well. Everyone is coming together to celebrate that.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
And it's not just Texans who are here, right? He's from Chicago. We have people from Canada. Everybody from all over the US. So excitement is so high that every state, everybody is here.
Okay, how you've been in the US and what India means to you?
I've been here 28 years and India means everything to me. I was born and brought up that India is still my country. I mean, I'm here, I'm a US citizen now, but my heart still beats for India. That's what India means.
I've been here for 12 years and Bharat is my Mata. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
For 30 years I've been here and India has been my Matrubhumi and I'm proud of it.
I've been here 30 years and India is my grassroots where I come from with the culture. We are living with Indian culture in the US.
I've been here for 19 years. India is motherland for me.
Been here for 23 years, always Indian by heart. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
I'm here. My name is Rupesh. I've been here for 20 years, and India is. I mean, I'm part of India. India is in me, and doing business with India, doing everything to take India further is my first mantra of the life.
Hi, I'm Rajan. I've been here for about 29 years. And, I'm just excited that India and US is starting on a brand new extended Texas-style relationship.
Hi, I'm here 28 years and India is home. Nothing else describes it.
I'm Minal Mehta. I've been here 30 years and just Indian by heart. Miss India a lot. And all the best.
Hi, I'm Amita. I'm here for 23 years and I was there 18 years, but I still feel like I'm more in India.
Thank you, everyone. It's been
We are here to support Modi ji. Great.
Give me an idea of what we can expect inside the stadium tomorrow, because when this is broadcast in India, it's going to be 6 a.m. on Sunday, and everybody will be watching you live, and this will be broadcast in India. So if they need to get an idea of what we can expect inside, why don't you make some noise?
It'll be 55,000!
हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Fantastic speaking to all of you, and I look forward to that atmosphere inside the NRG.